You see, I could do that, but my Switch doesn't work online, remember? So I'd really just get the games. True. I mean, I already canceled Game Pass. Ooh! Ace Attorney! Yeah, I saw it. Hey, the delay's not too bad. Huh? Oh. You know, this is why I told you to put them in order. Is that the third one? You mean you don't know? I know, but like, we're supposed to know this. You know, if we'd put them in order of game, we wouldn't. Well, that was entertaining. There's a trial next door? There's more than one courtroom in this. Speaking, who's this third person? We don't at all. When we have testimony. Are you down to one pile? I'm gonna go a solid 20%. I had less. Oh. Oh, you actually read? Okay, I'm actually really proud of this. I yeah. But I'm proud of you. You got 37%. And then you buy more and that number will go down. What are you reading? Oh, how's that? No? Shame. That's odd. Just people normally really liked Nightwing. Oh. I see. We've had a lot of those lately. That's a shame. Oh. Nothing new or special or exciting? Huh. I saw you watch The Killing Joke. I was kind of curious about that one. Yeah. No. What happened? I have not. I kinda assumed that he killed Batman in it. What? I see. That seems to be the trend with a lot of comic things. Oh, should I finish? Or wait, should I read Injustice? No. People seem to like it. I mean, I'm kind of curious about the concept. I can. Year one, the complete collection. Buy that? Okay. 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 Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have heard that Superman and Wonder Woman are totally out of character. Are you okay? I know that I want to read. I read books a lot. Like, comics and manga is really slow for me. Yeah. I was really surprised in Superdor they didn't really show the fights. I have. There's Lobo for some reason. I mean, apparently he was planned for the comic and then they took him out. Well, no, the planets in the comic are so colorful, and then they're all dust planets in that movie. Where did all the color go? You okay? I don't think I was going anywhere. No? No? Hmm. Well, I do hope that you would find some part of it to enjoy. Hasn't it already have two? Hmm. You know, like just Marvel Ultimate Alliance, but for DC. Is there a way to turn down my echo? Ooh, that background looks nice. I was talking about the other one. The... It looked like fire. Has Clayface appeared in Absolute Batman? I'm kind of curious what he'd be like. Hi. That's better. Yeah, that's much better. What? Is he saying if you're good enough, you don't have to repair? I'm sorry? I agree. It's 2000s, right? Like, hold on, let me look up this game. Oh, okay. Oh. Did they help in Afghanistan as well? Makes sense. I mean, there's a lot of things in NATO already. He said life is war. All I could think was love is war. Love is war. I haven't watched the most recent thing. Apparently, it's staying up. Hey, we're having fun. Oh my god, the anime awards are open for all the shows I didn't watch. I think they did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just split it up because they're weird. I haven't watched Stairway to Adulthood. But I've watched First Kiss That Never Ends. For what? What are the options, actually? I'm kinda curious now. I'm still in season 4, Brennan! I've watched the first 3 episodes of season 4. Lots of stuff happening. Episode 6 or episode 4? Well, I still have to watch 4 and 5. I've heard that, yeah. That's 4. I don't think that's healthy. You know, I think he's dead. Like 10 drops, we're already at 950 about, which is more than double. Yeah, that's like within a 2-3 hour period. And he probably drinks more coffee before and after. I mean... Oh. Do they have the 5th? Wow. They have over 38 articles. Brennan, they got over 38 articles. Meanwhile, we have like 8 articles and 20-something amendments. I mean, they can do that here. Honestly, that's probably for the best. Yep. We are such a country. No, we are not. mean, defendants... Oh my god. He should have asked what it was. What is it? Probably still like a month. Oh. That's surprising. Oh. So at the start of the Great Depression, when everything was going to hell? Don't say that, Maya. Oh. Yes, what evidence do we have? The day we used that attorney's badge, we got... Yeah. Cerebral hemorrhaging? Blood clotting in the brain. It was the stuff that was stolen. What? I love where this is going already. You know, I think this needs to be quoted. I decided to take a minor in gender and women's studies. So the university I'm transferring to has a minor in Marxist studies. So I'm gonna get my major in accounting and a minor in Marxist studies. Yeah, decided to minor in gender women's studies. So that'll be fun. And here you are, minoring in Marxist studies. Are you excited to learn about Marxism? They're probably gonna make you. And then they're gonna make you read some future Marxist works too, by other people. Okay. That's bleak. Yeah. To make our lives easier. It tells you how far you in now. Why were you fired? I really want to know why he was fired. Her hobby is spending money? You stole data? Oh my god. Are you okay? You doing alright? I'm fully surprised that charges weren't pressed for that one. True. I'm actually not sure. Wait, if he got fired, how did he have a card to get in? I'm so confused. I... I don't know. Yeah. I have no idea. What's his wallet say? Huh. I feel like we're onto something, but the other hand, I'm so confused on where it goes.
Objection!
What? We're already losing health points.
Hold it! Hold it!
Do we want to go through our evidence again? Because we rarely use it. It's like once per trial. Yeah. Technically that's morning, but... I mean, that's our goal and aspiration. We rarely meet it, though.
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Objection!
Seriously? Yes. That's not always true, actually. Do you think the secrets he stole were the security plans for all the heists that got carried out? I wanna say. Probably. I really feel like this is a common sense question that we shouldn't need to present evidence for. What? Okay, so I guess we have to go through that whole thing again?
Objection!
This is kind of ridiculous.
Objection!
My friend has decided she's jumping Matthew George. Yeah, my friend is jumping Matthew George. She's gonna beat the shit out of Matthew George. Yep, out of Matthew George. Yep. hmm Oh no, it's her calculus professor who has the exact same name as me. So yeah, Matthew George is the cause of all of her problems. It is for this reason I shall be changing my name indefinitely. Yep. hmm I cannot be related to Matthew George. What did we... Okay, so we have to choose the thing. Present his wife. So he walked in, got knocked out, and then woke up to dead man? Wait, but the body was found in the fridge, so did he move the body? No, not the fridge, the safe.
Hold it! Hold it!
What do you mean, what do we think?
Hold it!
No, you did not mention that before. Bro genuinely walked in full costume. Even Dot is disappointed! Sometimes things just slip your mind.
Hold it!
God. What game? What game? Oh, LA Noir. Okay, that could be neat. Probably, I'm gonna guess midway through the Edgeworth games. What game are we gonna play after this? Was it Edgeworth or Apollo Justice? Good idea. Your, your team got on the. I'm gonna be fully honest. Part of me thinks that he's like has special needs. Maybe on the autism spectrum. When they're dirty? Do you think the dot is like Cyclops and if he took off the thing on his face, lasers would shoot? Yes. I mean, hey, if there are spirit shamans in Ace Attorney, there could very well be mutants. That's not helping you! Why didn't you call the police? Am I? I want to, but one is gonna take me a long while. Yeah, the first one. Yeah. Because it's kinda hard and not very enjoyable, and the camera angles are god-awful. Could it be because the button was pressed? I think the paper that says it.
Objection! Objection!
Except Larry was working.
Objection!
Maybe Ron just knew that Larry was there, and Larry's reputation has spread so far and wide, he knew he didn't have to worry.
Objection!
The guard was a pathetic loser!
Objection! 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 Objection!
The victim pressed the button? That's correct. But he died at 1. I mean, I guess there's probably a few minutes error. We have to say yes, I guess. I mean, it has tricked us once before. But we can, because he wouldn't be wearing gloves, he'd have fingerprints, wouldn't he? And the button has no fingerprints on it. Are you ready for the Danganronpa 2 remake? Yeah.
Take that!
Maybe you'll like the new story better. Jinkies, a clue! Okay. Okay. Hello. All the Alien movies have been added to maps. I have the Alien versus Predators, and then Prometheus, Covenant, and Romulus. hmm And then I have the new Predator movies to watch. I've watched the first two. Yeah. I liked the second one more than the first one. A predator in a city was just a whole lot more interesting than a predator in a jungle. Yeah. Did you like the first one more? Oh. The good news is it's a short franchise. Yeah, I watched that. That's what made me decide to go watch the old ones. Which one? No. You sent me the... I have not watched that yet. That is after Alien versus Predator. Are you talking about Killer of Killers? I'm gonna watch Prey later. Yeah, there's Killer of Killers and Prey. I've heard that too, so I'm excited for it. Yep. Is someone watching your video? I mean, I've heard that Killer of Killers was really good. And honestly, Predator movies come out so rarely that I think they'll take whatever they can get. Yeah, I've been in a movie mood the last couple months because I've been watching a lot. Mhm. Oh, why B-stars? I thought it was one of your favorites. True. No, I get that, because it takes a while for a new season to come out, and a lot of stuff happens. And sometimes those little things are actually stupid important for some reason. Yee. And then you never started season 3, so you never rewatched it again. I remember you were really excited, and I was like, have you started it yet? Yeah, reasonable. And honestly, the plot of Spy Family is kinda simple. Oh, we love that for it. That's the best kind. Yeah, I have to go through all the DC animated stuff. I want to do Jurassic Park. I haven't watched any Disney movies. Like, the old ones I have not touched, or I only saw bits and pieces in ASP where we saw the first half over and over again. Yeah. Yo, Bell's Ferry is getting 3 stories. Yeah, they're getting an expansion and it's gonna be 3 floors. That's how many kids go to the school now. They need that much space. I know. No, they started putting kids in like those makeshift trailers, and now they're finally expanding the school, so they hopefully won't have to do that anymore in 2 years. I mean, you're coming in summer, I think. I don't think they'll be there in summer, though. Not in elementary school. There's only 4 of those. I haven't watched any. I'm... I wanted it through the Mission Impossibles, but they're not really anywhere. Oh, that's where they were. I thought people liked the first one. Mm. Why is everything on Paramount? Why is everything there too? Streaming was fine when there were only 5 streaming services. So you could find pretty much everything on one of them. And where are they going? There's so many James Bond movies. And then if no one buys the rights, it just ceases to exist. Mm-hmm. Man, She-Ra and the Princess of Power got taken off Netflix, so now I have to pirate it. I know. Also, all the James Bonds from the beginning? That ain't gonna end, Brennan. I can understand why. That would be like watching all the Star Trek. There's so much Star Trek. Are you reminding yourself that all the mainstream Star Wars movies suck? Most people don't like A New Hope, but then they like The Empire Strikes Back. I still haven't watched the original trilogy. I've heard people really love Andor. Mhm. Oh, I've heard people love Pluto. It's by it's did they also write was it 12th Dimension Boys or yeah, 20th Century Boys, that's what it was. There's so many things to do and not enough time. Mhm. I got you watched like 5 movies in one day, and I'm like, damn. Yup, basically. I've heard. Mhm. Have you watched Teen Titans versus the Justice League? I'm really curious how they did that, because Cyborg is in the Teen Titans and the Justice League. Well, he a Teen Titan too. Yeah, like we gotta graduate. I've always hated how Beast Boy uses his powers. His powers are so cool, so they made him stupid so he couldn't be overpowered. Yeah, Phoenix has been slapping this piece of paper for like 15 minutes.
Objection!
Oh, he just spit all that coffee all over that clean floor.
Objection!
Then couldn't he have just pressed the button himself for no reason? What did Phoenix just prove by saying he wears gloves? Oh yeah. You've been forced to eat crow? Good job. Oh my god, Maya's memorizing the blend numbers. They wanted to frame Mr. Delight. Phoenix, why are you struggling? To call the security guard. I mean, I would totally do option 3. I'd see a big red button, I'd be like, what does this do? I really can't decide if he's really smart or really stupid, or so smart he's stupid. It's not Adrian. I think it's gotta be the detective man. He's the only person, to be honest. Unless it's Larry. It was Larry all along. But what does Mr. Detective Man get out of killing this guy? He just drank that coffee to spit it. Such a waste. I guess this is why he doesn't die from the 17 coffees. What did you say? Well, let's go with Detective Man, cause we... Can it really be anyone else?
Take that!
Yes, we accused him of robbery, not murder. larceny just a fancy way of saying stealing? A few years? Three years for life. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Mia's back. We gotta go grab that man. Wait, this dude? He's literally the same guy, but like, younger. And without a mustache. The way we can just straight up drag this man out of one courtroom and into another. This has to be against some law. I think you should go for number 9. I don't know. That was a very quick 20 minutes. No, you only have mini games in Donjon. That timer was a joke, but you gotta admit it was stressful. I still wonder how that monocle stays in place. Uh-huh.
Hold it.
No, you can't just leave the stand.
Hold it. Objection.
How? How does his mask hide his long nose?
Take that.
Adrian Andrews?
Hold it.
Ben did a little mess up.
Hold it.
I love how this dude is trying to argue that he committed the crime in a court of law. Wait, but he set up that camera.
Hold it.
I remember this, I think. Oh, this camera was set up by the company, never mind. There's the paint splatter, which should be covered by the statue. That's not related just yet. That's a good question. It was good dot. That would be so ridiculous. I think obviously it must have been Mia. I'm honestly not sure. Is this the time where we go to the internet? We made it through a whole half of a trial. Alright. What case is this, Brennan? Forward dash 2. Okay, press his third statement.
Hold it.
And then if he asks if there's something odd about the photo, we say yes. Select the paint splotch.
Take that.
I mean, in Donjon that would be blood. It's bright pink. Yeah, it was the statue. Because Adrian hid the paint splotch with the statue because she didn't want to admit that she broke the urn and repaired it.
Objection.
I'd assume mass start a mask.
Take that.
Are you okay? What happened? We're losing our health, Brennan!
Take that.
It wasn't mass start a mask? Huh. It's gotta be whoever was there. So, I'd say Atney, but we're trying to prove that he wasn't there, right? Well, we've already chosen A, right? Let's go for Atney. I'm honestly... I'm confused. Ron was at the security office at 1. We're trying to prove that Atney was there too, but if we say that he moved the statue, then that contradicts that, right? So who does that leave us? Let's go for Atney. It's not Andrea. She put the statue there on purpose. She wouldn't move it out of the way. I don't see how this helps us though. So what's the time?
Take that!
I'm not sure how, but it's the only thing that makes sense. But, yeah, this does prove nothing. What was the point of this? What did we just do? She spilled the paint 2 weeks before the statue arrived. Because the photo doesn't save the day.
Objection!
We should have been counting that. So much wasted coffee in that one slam. The heist. How does he make that sound? You'll have to go to evidence to see that. The box does have paint. Yes. Correct. I think we should keep that in mind. No, no, the poster of the urn. Yeah, the shadow kind of messes it up. And we know there's paint on the floor, so there must be paint on the box. Should we go through his testimony one more time? Can you go back to the photo of him with the box? Sorry. Wait. Okay. So look at his neck. You see how it's empty? Alright. Yeah. Brooch is missing. And it got taken off, it was caught on the statue. But how would it get caught off the statue if we're trying to say the statue wasn't there yet? I don't like this part of the trial very much. Because the side has no label. Can we press that he handled security by himself?
Hold it!
I don't know what to do. I really don't want to, but do you got any ideas? Google then? I hate doing this. It's gonna be something stupid, I'm calling it. Oh my god. Go to statement 3. Present the calling card.
Hold it!
You wanna know something interesting? You know, I think the developers knew this one would be hard, because you can present this on statements 2, 3, 4, or 6. That's how you know it's hard, if they give you that much flexibility. It's annoying, isn't it? Human error? Should I say error-prone human? Damn! This still doesn't deal with the brooch problem. Why can't he be both? How have you been able to do your own research when you're on trial for larceny? Can we enlighten the court, Brennan? Ooh, the letter was indeed written by the man who was killed.
Hold it!
I don't see how that helped. How does that help?
Hold it. Hold it.
Now, how did you find out about this, considering it was just revealed in that trial?
Hold it.
That's not very helpful, Desi. At the beginning of the trial, he mentioned being given a diamond as thanks for his security work. It's the one on his hand. Knowing this game, we're saving. We know how this goes. Also, this is only the second trial, so we still have like 2-3 more. Or the second case.
Objection.
I mean, honestly, the trials have not been that bad. Well, we've also only done 2 cases so far. Can you remind me what the first... Ah... Yeah. The contradicting evidence in the contents of the blackmail letter? I feel like you're starting to be in people. What does it want us to do here? What does, Ron's thing say? Claims to be. Do you have any ideas? Do we go to the internet again? Are we willing? Is that the move we want to make? Okay, this second half of the trial is getting ridiculous, though. Present the newspaper clipping with, you know, the one about how the diamond was stolen and it had the picture with Atney and Ron. Yeah, that one.
Objection!
Okay, but what does this prove? Everyone's saying the same thing! Do you know the answer? Yeah. Actually, it's definitely Detective Gumshoe.
Objection!
I feel like it should be obvious, but the game is making me unsure. Why did you choose Ace Detective? Well, no, then you wouldn't want to be known as a thief. If you're an ace detective, you have to keep the reputation. Yeah, choose Master Mask. But if you're an ace detective, you don't want people to know that you're orchestrating the crimes you're solving. No. What do you mean? What? I guess a blackmailer then? I'm I'm so confused. Oh, I guess it wouldn't be Master to Mask because this whole alibi was revealing that he was. This is stupid. Oh my god, blackmail inception. Yes! This is exactly what that is. Oh, this detail we forgot about because it's been like 3 months. Atney, you're not allowed to silence the court. Um... Is it... Is it the newspaper? I'm confused. I don't see why it couldn't be the newspaper. Do we save again? How dare you expose me like that? I mean, I've never blackmailed. I have no idea what he's saying, but there's a lot of words and they're going really fast. Vernon, we still haven't even proved that he committed murder yet. Shall we continue?
Objection!
Why? I told you, Brennan, we're not done yet. Oh my god. I know, I'm proud. We know what we're doing. Yes, we can. You know, I'm proud that your dad is like dedicated to his job, but I want to be done. Yeah, what the hell did we use to prove it? Are we doing the internet again then? I think Ron got hit on the head by the sword, but the sword isn't related to this question. Under the guide. Well, Brennan, we were supposed to say we can't prove it. So, that means we just gotta take the loss of health. We'll still survive.
Objection!
Okay, save right now. Yeah, that would be the same crime. This is not the same crime. Oh, wait, because we're going after him for murder now. So... Uh... Technically, though, does this even count as a case? Because Atney is not the defendant, he is a witness right now. We are not accusing him of anything.
Objection!
Oh, Mia returns. She really does just come sometimes. I don't think I get one. Yeah. With his ace detectiveness? I think this is also the first time the dot has seen Mia. This better be the actual last testimony. Okay, but how do you know all this? You weren't in the courtroom when that was discussed. You looked over the documents before you got tried for grand larceny? Why would they send you the documents? These police are kinda stupid, Brennan. That's that 17? Hey! So, we save right now is what I just heard. That are mistaking the color of the jewel? Yeah, I always say if we can make mistakes.
Objection!
You didn't even let us. Okay. Wait, why would Delight press the button? He's saying Delight press the button?
Objection!
Sorry, I said that too late. Which means the killer sounded it. Go to the next one. He was wearing the mask to mask costume, which had gloves, blah blah blah. Come on. This is annoying. Which one is it? You know, maybe the reason we've taken so long with these games is because we're really not good at this. Okay, so it's not this one. What's the next one? Okay. Do you have any ideas here? I hate to do it, but we might have to. We already did that.
Objection!
Right now, or my next one? Right now I'm reading a book called Love Letters for Joy. It's sweet. We got... Okay, we got Joy. And she is competing for the valedictorian position with this guy named Nathaniel. The competition is fierce. Things are happening. And then there's also like... So there's someone at their school where you can send them a letter idea and then they'll write it into a love letter for you that you can give to your crush. So Joy starts talking to this person. They're only online, so no one knows who they are, right? Joy starts speaking to this person because like she wants a friend. And she doesn't know who it is, but she starts to really like him, and then it turns out it's Nathaniel all along. And... you know, it's a kind of cliche romance, but it's sweet, and I did not explain it well at all. I don't know, because I'm out of books. Yeah, I gotta go shopping. I gotta go shopping. I mean, I'm getting through my manga. I read the first volume of the Tomato Kill. Google it. Okay. Mr. Delight was wearing the mask-to-mask outfit, which is why he left no prints.
Objection!
How would he know half the things? Yeah, right now I'm reading through my volumes of Made in Abyss, and then I'm gonna start reading the Witch Hat volumes you got me.
Objection!
What do you mean he had chances to find out beforehand?
Objection!
For a second, in the middle of that brightly lit room, there was a suspicious shadow. I couldn't see their face. Oh my god. How you feeling? And we have liftoff! I didn't realize you were there. No way! No way he's gonna be innocent now! This is insane! Can Desi lecture some sense into this man? Are you happy, Brennan? We're done with this trial. I really want Desi to lecture some sense into him. The fixed urn. The fixed urn. Yeah, a broken bowl can't be put back together, but that urn got put back together. I did. Damn, we just got knocked out by a child. Are you okay? We're almost there. We did it! We did it! Oh, let's go. Why is Maya working at a cafe? Oh, Brennan. That we finished case 2? Oh god, third case syndrome. I mean, we loved the first half and then the second half got started. I mean, partially we blame ourselves. It's third case syndrome, Brennan. Of course it's gonna be bad. Save your progress. Poison. Color. It was a man. Oh god, this dude again? I know. Alright, let's save it and be done. Okay, and the good news, there's only like 2 or 3 more cases. It better be. I mean, it's better than 2. It is better than 2. Two had the circus case, Brennan. 2 had the circus case. 2 also had the old lady, consistently. What was case 2? Is case 4 the one where Maya got kidnapped? Or was that 5? That one was 5, so what was 4? Maya getting kidnapped? Circus? Samurai? I don't remember. We're doing great here. Only 4? I thought there were 5. So then the 4th was... The 4th was Maya getting kidnapped. Because that 5th case got added to the 1st. Yeah, that's where Maya gets kidnapped. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know, that circus chase will always drag that game down. They come back in the Edgeworth games. When do we want to play again? I could do tomorrow, but I won't really be able to stay up, so Sunday would probably be better. Okay. Which trace are you searching for? Well, we haven't played 3-4. Which one? People don't like it? Sad. I thought this was supposed to be the best one. So the 4th case has opinions then. Yep. We'll find out.